Yo, what up? What up, everybody? Another wonderful day trading. Wow, at the end of the market, freaking news. Trump, Iran, bombing stuff. Woo, baby. Market's about to heat up, tell you that much. Seems like Iran is saying that we broke the ceasefire. And yeah, so I don't know. You're gonna find out tonight. Should be wild. I assume we're gonna drop at some point, like 200-300 points at least. I think there's gonna be like a back and forth thing going on, so should be interesting. I think Trump kind of planned this out. Personally, I think he kind of had a ceasefire for a little bit to kind of, kind of have this happen. And now, basically preparing for it. That's what I think happened.
I didn't fall in.
What up?
I did not fall in. Proud of that. Whose screen are we sharing? Yours or mine?
I share yours. I got a bunch of stuff up.
Bunch of OnlyFans tabs.
Feet finder, bro.
Adult friend finder.
Yo. No, I had the thing up. I was reading about, I guess Apex is now sending people emails to get their accounts.
Well, yeah, a lot of people were pushed out of their funded accounts that they were trading and told they were going live, but it's been a few weeks and now they're finally moving on it, myself included. I got an email to create an account, and then I guess I'll be waiting for the next bit of communication from them. I could show it to you. I could show it to you. Let's see. I was in there showing people on my stream, but here it is.
Yeah, I mean,
here's my live account. It's the same type of dashboard.
I'll show you mine. No.
Welcome to Apex Live. Same type of, you know what's interesting too about this? Active account 0 of 20.
They probably haven't funded it yet.
Well, I'm just curious, like, can you
you talk about,
I don't know if they just, they could have mirrored, pulled over the other dashboard, mirrored it.
Yeah.
Cleaned it up or whatever. So I don't know. I have no idea how the account structure or anything like that.
But that's good news. At least there's a step forward, because I know
things are happening. Yeah,
a lot of people.
Everybody was certain that I was never going to go live. I was never going to get my live account, and I would be in this eval ban purgatory, and that's not the case. So
I think it's great news that they're starting to roll this out. I would assume at this stage you're probably going to have it in a week or two.
Yeah, which is fine. I told everybody I'm cool with whenever it comes. They were just certain that it wasn't going to.
I think the reason you didn't have it right away, I mean, you got to remember that this is brand new for them. It's not like they've been running a live program and then you went live and they already had the process done. It kind of seems like nobody else is live, and it was probably, they're probably pushing everything out and it's just taking time. But I think that's cool. I wonder how many accounts you get.
I have no idea. I just know that at the time that I got graduated, is what they called it. I had 3 funded accounts. 2 of them I just got paid on. I was close to a second payout on one of them. So I don't really know. I haven't had any contact with anybody directly about my specific, where my accounts were at. So I think that'll be the next thing. Someone's actually going to reach out to me.
Yeah.
An Apex live trader coordinator. So
I wonder if you blow that, can you start over? Like how that works?
I don't know. I'm going to find out though when I start communicating with them.
Yeah, because I was wondering if one of them runs, like, if you blow your live account, you could rebuy, but it's like more expensive. I forget who.
Yeah, I don't know who that is, but I know that Lucid, they have a cool off period. So if you end up getting X amount of payouts, they push you to live, and if you blow that, there's a 30-day cool-off period. Trade day, if you blow your lives, it's up to them whether or not they're going to let you continue trading with them. They let me.
For DS, you can never buy in another account of the same one again.
My fund of futures was like that too, but I think they backed off on that recently.
Yeah, I guess Fidias just got on Tradeovate, and I reached out and said, "Hey, can I get accounts again?" Because I was live, and they said no, you can only buy Express to Live accounts, not anything else.
What's an Express? Is that like buying a straight to funded account?
No, it's like, dude, it's something like you can be live with them in like 3 days or something like that. It was expensive, so I gotta look when they run a real deal to see if I can get it. It was like I'll look right now what it is, but it wasn't something that I was like, oh cool, I'm buying right this second. So Express to Live for 50K is $144, no activation fee, which is obviously on the expensive side. Your drawdown is only $650, and your profit target.
What is it? It's a static account. It looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Your first trade has to be freaking a winner, because if your drawdown is $650 and you need $2,500, you need
$2,500.
Yeah.
What size account?
It's a 50K.
Dude.
I know. That's why I didn't buy it.
650. What you need to do in that case would be like trade real small and try to build a little bit of a cushion.
Yeah, and then after you pass, you got the same thing. $650 again and $2,500 drawdown. And
that's a live account.
Yeah.
That's a live account in the real CME and in live sim, and not a sim account.
Yeah, it's Express to Live.
That's weird. But I guess they let you again. It's just not going to be easy.
I mean, there's for me personally, there's better opportunities out there than this.
Yeah. And then like, going with this whole live thing, like with Take Profit Trader, I'm pretty sure it's still like that. They call live Pro Plus. If you blow your Pro Plus account, aka your live account, you can just start buying test accounts again. And same thing with Top Step.
I had
same shit.
I had 50K. I was doing 50K fundamentals. The drawdown is end of day 2,500, profit target 4,000, and we were getting them for like, dude, they were cheap at the time, like $15 or something like that, and activation fee was like 120. But I was crushing those, and then obviously I crushed them too hard.
That's something she never said.
Yeah, first time I heard it, they were like, "Yo, you're crushing it too hard." I was like, "All right," but yeah, I mean, I like their rules, but if I can only do Express to Live, it's not going to be, I don't know.
Yeah,
we'll just go as is. You know what I mean? Freaking. But yeah, Apex going live. I mean, it's cool. I mean, everyone else has live, so it makes sense for them to start doing the live program. And
yeah,
and, I know you were talking about it for a while, so I'm glad it's pushing forward for you.
Yep.
And I'm curious though, how many accounts you get, and then what happens if you blow it? Because obviously, I trade with Apex, and I was probably on that road months ago when they had gold originally, and then when they got rid of gold, I definitely was not at the same level of success in Apex. But now that they have gold again, I'm building all those accounts, so we'll see what happens. Freaking craziness.
I don't even know if anyone's on here. I'm not even looking at the fucking chat. Hold on a second.
I don't know. What's up, chat?
Anybody here?
Yo, if you're here,
watching. It says 7 watching. Whoops.
7. Hold on one second.
Let's take a little peek. Yeah, if you're here and you're watching, say what's up. Don't be a stranger.
Just turn it up.
Say hello.
One time.
Let's do it. I'm going to show you my poll.
Yo, who's on here?
If you were here and you were real, answer yes or no.
Yeah. So, anyways, what was I talking about? Oh, man.
We were just talking about going live and stuff like that.
Yeah. So, no, shut the door.
Oh,
Sure.
in case anyone's wondering, Take Profit Trader announced that as of yesterday, May 6th, if you leave a trade open, even if it wasn't by mistake and you had no idea, you not even on the computer anymore.
Oh, dude, I saw that.
Yeah, if you leave your trade open until, at 5 p.m., you used to lose your account. You used to lose the account, no questions. You couldn't like appeal to them and beg them for it back.
Dude, I just lost a 150K pro account because of that. I was away on vacation, 3 weeks ago? And what happened was I was trading. I came back during lunch, made some trades, and I left a 3 micros in by mistake on a 150K pro account. And it literally got triggered at after hours, and sure enough, I lost my account because of it.
That's fucked up.
And there's nothing you could do about it. You can't say anything, whatever. Yeah, I mean, a 150K pro account is a solid account that you would want to have. And completely hosed.
Because it was an accident. And now that will never happen again.
I know, which is nice.
Yeah, they closed trading at 455. If you're in a position, you get liquidated, which is not the end of the world. They just take you out of the position, and then you could still trade your account moving forward, which is awesome. Another reason to fucking trade with them. They're a great prop firm.
I mean, to me, they're probably, with rules and stuff, they're probably the number one.
Yeah.
I mean, daily payouts, no rules, no nothing. I don't know why none of the other ones follow suit and do similar rules as Take Profit Trader, to be honest with you. I guess Trade Day is the only one that has gone and done the same thing, or maybe people don't care about it that much. I don't really know what the issue is. But I will say, I do think that rule was a shitty rule, and I'm glad that they got rid of it. Obviously you hear the complaints. People complain about all types of stuff in the chat during the day, and that was one of the things people complained about. Hey, if I leave I'm like, bro, you're not going to trade because of that. It just didn't make sense.
There's always something that someone hates about a prop firm that stops them.
Bro, haters.
What are you going to do?
Had haterade going on. So yeah, so that was that, and then I'm just glad they changed it. Definitely glad they changed that.
Me too.
I mean, they have no other rules to really change.
I've only had it happen to me a couple of times in 2 years of trading with them, but
yeah,
it always sucked. It always sucks.
Yeah, it definitely sucks. It definitely sucks. But what are you going to do? I mean, they have no other rules to get rid of besides that. The only other thing that I'll say that people complain about is when you go live, that initial until you hit the buffer is trailing drawdown.
Well, when you get a funded account, a SIM funded account.
Yeah, when you get SIM funded, it's a trailing drawdown. And it's bro, that's what you're going to bitch about is the $2,000 trail on a 50K.
I mean, they got to make their money somehow.
Yeah, they got to have some type of
daily loss limit. They used to have a rule where if you hit the daily loss limit, you lose your account.
That was crazy.
Yeah, that was rough. And then they got rid of it completely.
that one was a rough one because you just kind of forget about it. And then all of a sudden you'd be like, oh no, I just got hosed and I just lost my freaking full account.
Yeah, and like you could get caught in one of these fucking Iran got bombed by US candles.
Done. You get smoked.
You're only in one mini. It doesn't matter what your size is. You could get wrecked.
Yeah. So yeah, I would say that, you know, I'm glad they did that. It's definitely nice moving forward from that. And
yeah, because I've had people hit me up like while I'm streaming and we're talking about it, and I'll be like, "Oh, guys, remember it's almost 5:00. Make sure you close out your take profit trades. Take profit trades, or at least watch them so you can close them out."
And every other firm closes them out anyway, so I don't understand why they don't. Why they are the ones that don't.
It's just another way to do it. Trade Day does it too. Not too, but Trade Day still does it. That you will lose your account, so maybe they'll follow suit. I always thought, I don't know why, I could be wrong, but it just feels like Trade Day is like some sort of subsidiary of Take Profit Trader.
I mean, I thought so for a while.
But there's different owners. They're different owners. I just don't know. It's just
they're very much alike.
They're very, very much alike.
Yeah, like way.
Although you could trade, because they had daily payouts and day one payouts, but you could actually have end of day accounts if you want to pay up for them. You don't even have to pay that much more for them. It's not bad.
It's just so crazy that a lot of things they do are just very similar.
Yeah.
To
they're not as degen friendly as Take Profit Trader is, though. That is a fact. I've had people tell me, "Yo, I got fucking max payouts and this, that, and the other thing, and I was being evaluated for live, and then I blew my account, and then they just won't let me buy any more evals." I've seen that shit before.
That's interesting.
It depends on how you trade them and how you take payouts. If you're like slamming the accounts, it's bizarre that they're not gonna let you keep doing stuff like that.
Hey man, I'm just trying to live. You gotta tell them I'm just trying to live.
Yeah, just trying to get a nut here.
I know.
Just a squirrel trying to get a nut.
It's crazy, man.
So what else is going on?
None. Oh, what were we talking about? There was one thing. I was like,
the trade iffy cup.
Oh, dude, Traderify Cup. Yo, bro. Traderify Cup's coming out. They just released. Like, listen, everyone's pretty much going to YOLO their accounts. Let's be real. Because I was talking about it, like, it's only 5 days, and then after 5 days, the top X amount of traders go to the next round. But like, if you want to see who's really the best, like, the sample size of 5 trading days is nothing. Like, that Robbins Cup is more of an example of who's a better trader because it goes so long. But I will say, like, I'm not probably, I don't know, I might just get an account and YOLO it, probably. I think if you don't have any accounts, it's a time that you can get a free account, have some fun and whatnot.
Yeah, but maybe like, you beat out all these other people to get money.
Like, if your sole purpose is to just earn money trading and don't really care about anything else, like, just YOLOing the account could probably cause bad habits or whatnot, or, you know, if you lose it, you get upset and you trade real money. The only ones who really
benefit is what?
Well, it's a huge marketing campaign for them. I mean, let's be real. Like, it's probably awesome for them. They get the lead gen alone is massive.
Yeah, Tradeify, you know, benefits more than anybody. Obviously, whoever wins, right, or whoever finishes in the, I don't know if there's like
probably the top 10 people get money. Also, I think they're doing that thing where if you knock out, so after the first round, you get divvied up in brackets, and you go against these quote unquote gurus that don't show their account numbers or anything, so you don't actually know if they trade. If you beat one of them, there's like 24 of them. You get like $5,000, which obviously is nice. Listen, do I think it's fun? Yeah. I think it's fun for a lot of people. Is it something that, like, I'm like, oh man, like, I'm going to put all my effort in this. I can't wait. Like, nah, you're not getting paid. Like, if I make $10,000 on week 1, I'm not getting any of that money. So I'd rather make $10,000 in my personal or something else and walk away with 10 grand. Like, so like for me, it's whatever. For some of the other people, I think it's great. They're going to have fun and whatnot. And listen, if you're one of the bounty guys, I think you're going to have fun. You know, Tradeify is pumping you up as a guru, so people are following you and making you more legit, even if you're not. Like, I do think it's good if you're them. I think it's good if you're Tradeify. I think if it's good if you're only trading 1 or 2 accounts. But like, you know, if you're trading fucking 15 funded accounts in a personal account, it's not, you know, I'd rather just focus on my own crap and continue just getting payouts. But I understand it. I think it's good overall. It's just, for me, it's just kind of whatever. Like, I think I'll probably look to see who's going to win it. But, you know, that's
you know how many times I'm going to look at it?
No. Yeah. Like, you know, listen.
I think it's not because I don't trade with them. I just think it's a waste of fucking time, personally. Plus, like,
yeah,
it depends on how many accounts you trade. Like, I'm trading multiple accounts across multiple firms, and I know that we only have so many good winning trades in us on a daily basis. What if I use all my winning trades on an account that the only way I could get paid is by beating out a ton of other people?
Yeah, I'm with you, man.
So that's where I'm like, I did it. I did the trade day cup. So did you.
Yeah, and you know what? Listen, I love trade day.
Everybody was slamming.
It got annoying after a while, and then I just started YOLOing the accounts. You know, and then you look bad because like you didn't make any money at the end because you just YOLO'd a bunch of accounts. And I was like, I really could care less. Like,
yeah. The funny part about that was I sucked at that. I sucked in that thing. But at the same time, while that was going on, I made X amount of money. I made as much money as I needed to make in 3 accounts with Trade Day, actual sim funded accounts where they ended up pushing me live. I went live with Trade Day, and I went on a crazy run just in general with my prop firm trading, and it started that same month. So maybe it was the people talking shit on social media and like Twitter about how influencers suck at trading, and it kind of motivated me or propelled me or triggered something in me to prove everybody wrong. So I'm grateful for that, but otherwise it was just a fucking waste of time.
Yeah, I mean, it was cool interacting with some of the other people in the industry, I guess. But like outside of that, it was a pain trading it. And then I would trade it and I blew the account and I'd be like, fuck. Like now I'm thinking about like how I blew this account, even though the account means really nothing. And
you're annoyed. You know the psychological effect of blowing accounts, you know?
Yeah, I was annoying. And, you know, that's kind of like, you know, what I think about the cup. I think it's good for a lot of people. For me, I'm take it or leave it. Like, listen, I'm probably going to YOLO it on open. And if it hits, freaking great. I will just see what happens. If I lose it, great. Probably won't pay attention to it after that. So it's one of those things that, you know, maybe if I YOLO it and it hits on Monday, I YOLO it again, hits on Tuesday, and it's enough to get into the next round, maybe I start paying attention to it. But other than that, I got a project I'm actually working on, to be honest with you, that I really want to put more of my effort into. I'm trying to automate trading personally. So I don't, you know, any extra bandwidth is going towards that.
Yeah.
Reels.
That's what I'm saying. It's just a bandwidth suck, and really they benefit more, especially if like you have a channel and you have reach on social media or anywhere, and all you're doing is talking about it.
Yeah.
You know, maybe people could use your code to get accounts, but like at the end of the day,
I think
no real benefit to you other than if you do beat a bunch of people, you can say you did better. I don't know. This just
I thought the teams were cool. They should have. If they did the teams, I could have got you to do it if it was me and you. Be like, yo, Jay, we're gonna run a team.
Maybe
we're gonna do a team up one time.
Maybe.
Bro, it would have been fun. That I would have.
I haven't traded with them, so
I know. Well, it's not happening. But I think if they did the teams, I probably could have got you to do it. And I probably would have taken it more serious because I would be like, yo, me and you have to represent and we're going to do this.
Yeah.
It would have been cool. I would have had fun doing it that way. But I there's no teams. It's it is what it is. I'm not really I almost want to do that Robbins Cup. I thought about doing that, but I got to see what the deal is. I feel like that is something cool that you can get your name involved and whatnot. I think you got to putting like 10 G's in cash or something like that into an account.
Yeah.
I got to look at it.
I'll just take a portion of my new kitchen and just throw it at
yo. Send them the stone. Be like, yo, here's some stone. Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm not like a huge competition type guy because it's a lot of YOLOing. The only reason why the Robbins thing was interesting is because it's over months. So YOLOing is not going to get you anywhere.
And if you come in second place, you could claim that you are the world's second best trader.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. It's like one of those things. Like I don't know.
I know.
I got so much bandwidth stuff, man. I want to do this automation thing, and then I started doing a whoop whoop. I don't know. I got a bunch of shit on my plate, man. It's not, and I think this is going to grow, this channel. By the way, anyone on here, you might win a free account right now if you're on here. Now
are you watching now?
If you're watching right now, you might win a free account. Yeah, say something in the chat. You heard? But yeah, man. I don't know. I'm at the stage. You look like you had a good day, though. I just saw your accounts.
Yeah, and those accounts, but I blew a set of 5 right before that happened. What's funny was I was short. I got filled like here and here in 2 minis, and then it fucking popped to here.
Yeah, I was looking at it.
Basically got top ticked, and then we went down 100 points. The NQ.
Yeah,
you know what? I top ticked. Of course.
I knew it was going to dump. I was short. Coinbase had earnings after hours, but I ended up losing money on it. But if I would have just held, I would have made. That was the news. That was the Iran news that pumped it.
It pumped crude though. Iran, U.S. started bombing Iran at the Hormuz. They started blasting at each other. Oh, look, someone voted. Is that a real person? Say what's up in the chat.
Yo, what's up? I didn't vote. Yo, what's up? Yo, say what's up in the chat. Yo, I just see Iran fires missiles, drones, and small boats at U.S. destroyers as they pass through the strait. U.S. military says Iran did not strike any U.S. assets in assault.
Yeah, and then Iran says they did.
Iran carried out unprovoked strikes as Navy destroyers passed through the strait. And then basically we struck Iran military sites linked to attacks.
Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Hoobity ha.
Yeah.
Hoobity ha.
I mean, the big question right now is
U.S. just carried out strikes on Iran's Qasem port in Bandar Abbas, whatever that fucking means.
Yeah. Are they going to is this thing gonna just spike up overnight is the big thing. Like is this just a little tiff, or all of a sudden is it just gonna be like, they're gonna fly over some freedom Doritos over there and just start freaking,
look,
hitting stuff.
Iran's top joint military command, U.S. breached ceasefire by attacking Iranian oil tanker and another vessel near Hormuz Strait.
Yo, I'm telling you, it's
Abu Dhabi, sound of explosion.
Yo, what do you think is going to end up happening, though? What's your thought on this?
Well, with the market?
Well, do you think that it's going to escalate and the market's going to dump, or what are you thinking?
the best part is this was I was laughing about earlier. This is not a restarting of the war.
I saw that.
They're shooting at each other.
I know. Well,
And then it says, U.S. official, Iran target strikes won't restart war. They said that. Where's the one that said about the ceasefire?
I'm scrolling through it right now. I mean,
it's fucking hilarious. The U.S. Trade Court rules against Trump's 10% global tariff.
yeah.
Now, is that going to make the NQ gap up?
Nah, because all these attacks and shit are probably gonna.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't know though. I don't know.
If I had to guess, I mean, we've gone a far distance in the NQ a lot. I think it was waiting for something to trigger and come down, and this could be
A pullback.
Yeah,
we got non-farm payroll tomorrow too, though.
What's up?
We got non-farm payroll tomorrow too.
Yeah, but that's not going to pull the market back like 1,000 points. Like, I'm talking like 1,000.
Payroll is good for a couple hundred, but it could send it on a path for just a monster day. I mean, we almost hit 29,000 today.
Like, I want to see it back at 27,000. Like, I want to see, either us kick this up again or Trump has a bad meeting with China. Yeah. And that will definitely kickstart this shit. A bad meeting, bro. He comes back from China and is not happy. We'll be back at 22,000, dude.
I don't know if we're gonna go back that far.
Yo, we went from 22,000 to 16,500 on the last fucking.
That is true.
Yeah, I'll tell you how many.
Well, it's 6. That's like
percentage-wise, we were down 30-something percent.
Yeah. So 30% of 28. It's 5,400. Yeah, I mean, I guess it is possible.
I mean, we went down, 20.
Don't worry, he'll let everybody in his cabinet and in his family know that it's going to happen. And
that was 6,000 points when we were there. So you got to think maybe you go down 7,000, bring it back down to 22. Bro, we just ran up.
Let me go to the weekly
run.
I'm going to the weekly. This is the weekly chart. So yeah, we pulled back to 23,000. Oh, that's not.
Nah, you're probably going to pull back to 26.5 ish.
Let me go to the monthly chart.
You probably pull back to the highs in October and January.
We went from, when the fuck was that? That's 2021. Here. 25. We went from 23 and change down to 17 and change. And then from 17 and change, we went to 26 and change, pulled back to 23 and change. Well, really from 17 and change, we went from that to fucking 28. From April till now. From April to now, we went from 17 to 28. We went up more than like 60, 65%. That's fucking crazy.
Dude, it's wild, man. I mean, we're at that stage that it's just it just keeps going, man. I don't know what to do. Like, I just play the charts as is.
It's buy the dip. We're in a buy the dip environment right now. Although you got the war shit, now it's starting to re-escalate. So we're gonna get some volatility. You got non-farm payroll tomorrow. We'll see. I don't even know. Who the fuck knows?
I know. You just play day to day. It's getting stupid at this point, though. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, swinging contracts or swinging trades now in this environment is fucking risky as fuck.
Yeah, I wouldn't be holding anything overnight, man. You got to be wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good on that one. Yeah, that's crazy. Holding overnight. Yeah. I'm good, man. I'm good on that one. People are, though. Obviously, people bought. I saw MOC was crazy buy side.
Today?
Yeah, today it was like 2 billion to the buy side or something like that.
Yeah, and it popped. Oh, that's crude. Hold on.
I'll tell you exactly what the number was. It was 2.2 billion S&P 1.5 or 1.6 billion Nasdaq, 500 million Dow, 740 Mag 7.
We barely got any movement.
Yeah, yeah.
Like 30
No,
points and then
MOC,
dropped.
MOC
Like,
popped.
Yeah, and then news started leaking about this whole fucking.
Yeah, and it's just freaking dumped out.
Yeah, we popped real quick here again, and then we dumped 100 points.
Oh man. Yo, you want to touch base on anything else?
I think that's it, man.
You trading gold when it opens here, or you?
Not right when it opens. I'm gonna just chill.
I got to go to art night, and then I'm gonna probably start trading around 8 o'clock tonight. I got to do a couple things myself, and I'll talk about off stream with you. But
Off stream,
one of those off stream guys, off stream profits.
yeah.
We all love those guys that lose
Yeah,
on
off
stream,
stream.
and then they make money, or they talk about all these payouts they get either at the end of the week or daily.
Streamers who get all their winning trades in off stream.
Yeah, those guys, crazy, man. Love those guys. I love when they get destroyed on stream and then they post later on. They're like, "Yo, I made a ton of money." People are like, "Dude, you were so red today. What happened?" It's like, "Oh, off stream, guys, off stream." When I was hedging, I meant not when I was hedging. I just kept YOLOing until I got it right, and then I just had to show you the greens. Stupid, so stupid. Dude, I'm gonna go eat because I gotta run out of here in 12 minutes. So
Yeah, sounds good.
I'm out.
All right, yo. Peace out.
Peace. Could have got free accounts.